Hanging artwork is, for the most part, something that's hard to screw up. There are, however, 4 simple tips you should keep in mind to maximize the impact of your artworks and protect your walls. Maximize the impact of artwork and avoid hanging art too high by placing the center of the piece at eye level, about 57 inches high. If you have really high or really low ceilings, use the 3/4 rule. Think of your walls cut horizontally into 4 sections, floor to ceiling. You want your artwork to hang in the 3rd quadrant, counting up from the floor. If you're hanging a piece of art above furniture, shoot for an 8-inch gap. This prevents you from hitting your head and the space from feeling cramped. Hang multiple pieces of art the same way you would one giant piece. Center your collection the same way you would one artwork. The best way to ensure this is to map out your placement beforehand. One of the most common mistakes people make when hanging artwork is choosing art that's too small for their space. Artwork that's too small ends up looking overwhelmed, or worse, like it's floating in space. Generally, the piece of art or the collection should be in the same shape and orientation as the wall that it's trying to fill. When in doubt, slightly too big art is always better than slightly too small. Make sure to use mounting hardware that's appropriate for the weight of your artwork. Small to medium-sized artworks can typically be hung with a single picture hook or by hanging mounted D-rings directly onto a nail. Larger, heavier work should be hung with 1 to several picture hooks or nails that have several points of contact.